This is MouthPieceSports.com. I'm Pete McMurray with the great Walter Payton's son, Jarrett Payton. You're still looking good, man.
I got to. How you doing, man?
Good. It's good to see you again.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
What's going on with your football career? Get me up to speed.
Well, right now, I was playing the last year with the Montreal Alouettes. Had my first season, had about almost 900 yards, 10 touchdowns, and coming into my second year, got hurt 4 days into camp, and Montreal ended up making a change. The other guy that was playing behind me, who was playing with me, he was playing well too. So it just kind of, he took over. He took his opportunity and ran with it. Let's just say that. So,
man. So yeah. you went from first to second string after the injury?
I went to some string. I don't know. For real.
I don't mean to laugh, but
no, it is. It's funny though. Like I said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and everything happens for a reason.
Right.
There was no hard feelings with me and the organization. We're cool. It was just something. I just didn't feel like it was the right place for me.
Can you go back to the CFL this season?
I think so, if something happens. But I'm gonna wait and just keep working out and do what I need to do and stay ready, stay game ready, and stay mentally ready, and we'll see what happens. I might have a chance to go back to the NFL. So it got me out of my CFL contract, so thank you.
How'd you like playing in the CFL? What's the difference between the NFL and CFL?
I really like the CFL. It's more me. You have to be an all-around back. I feel like you can't just be one-dimensional. I'm not saying that the NFL is like that, but basically it's always run, and
right.
You bomb them with the pass.
Yeah.
And, so the CFL is more pass, then run. It's just a different game. You have to be able to block, catch, and run the ball. And being a running back and wanting the ball more, sometimes in this league you might get the ball 7 times a game. So you got to be able to adjust to how the game goes. And
so it shows all your talents.
Yeah, it does show all your talents. You got to be an all-around guy. That's what my dad was.
But, people always compare your dad to, well, he is the greatest running back that's ever played the game. Yeah. But his training is unbelievable. And people compare their training to Walter Payton's. And that's, unbelievable. So you tell me, does your training keep up with your father's? Does it emulate any of that? Yeah,
it does. It does a lot. I think just our work ethic is just almost the exact same. We both just work hard. Like my dad's, his motto was never die easy. And you just got to keep working. You got to keep working. He was just one of those guys who felt like if, when people were sleeping, he was going to go out and run the hill a couple more times. And I think that's awesome. That's how I get sometimes. I'll be sitting up at 12 o'clock and be like, I'm going to go to the gym.
See, I would go to the refrigerator and grab a sandwich. Okay.
Yeah, go shoot some baskets and then run on the treadmill for a little bit.
So how do you stay in game shape? Are you working out with a trainer? I mean, every day your job is to wake up and stay in shape because football is going to be calling.
Yep, I work out every single day, 3 times a week with a trainer, inside, outside, working in the pool, rehab. I mean, you have to be able to take, your body is like your car. You got to make sure what you're putting into it and, keeping it washed and keeping it shine, that it's ready to go, and that's what I do.
What'd you do today?
Today, ran by my house. I ran outside because I like the heat. Got to sweat a little bit.
Right now, it's 90 degrees outside, and it's so humid, and you're running outside. How many miles?
Got to keep it like that. Got to.
What are we talking?
2.5.
2.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some, and not all just running, because that's not my game. So I wear a watch, heart rate monitor watch. This is not it.
I was going to say that's a pretty nice heart monitor, man.
That's not it.
Yeah.
But it's like my savior. It tells me what I'm doing, where my heart's at, where I need to be at, and how many calories I'm burning. So I'm not just working out without a purpose. Go get yourself a Polar watch if you don't have one.
I'm a firm believer, man. I wear it when I work out. You probably say, wow, Pete McMurray could be in the NFL. Well, I appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
It's really nice of you.
No problem. Yeah. I got to give you your pub.
So if you could have your team that you could go to in the NFL today, what team would you choose?
Wow. Probably, the Bears, because I'd be at home. I wouldn't have to leave and I'd be right at home with the home fans and my family and all the Bears family. It just would be nice.
Would it be tough, though, living up to the legacy?
I'm past that already, though. Like, I just know that I can never be my dad. My dad was a great man, and he did what he did. But my dad always stressed for me just to do my own thing. My dad would always say, be better than me and do your own thing. And never once pressured me into playing football, the greatest running back ever.
Really?
And I'm his son.
You're kidding.
And I'm thinking about when I have kids, I want to tell them they got to play every sport in the book. Never once did he tell me to play the sport. And when I played soccer, he loved it like I was playing football.
Really?
That's the coolest thing.